Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Aries, you're spending too much time in your head dreaming about what might be. Someone's up to no good. Someone's been getting away with something for so long, they just keep doing it. Lies, theft, deceit, full of hot air, mind games. Seven weeks is mentioned. Yeah, mind games, lack of clarity, unsure of what to do next. That was in the past, present and future read. This is a karmic situation. You've received bad advice, possibly from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, male, doctor, priest or lawyer. They don't know as much as they think they do. Lack of logic. Like a clear speech. So it could be a doctor, priest or lawyer, like I said, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But you're avoiding something. Something needs to be settled. It's coming back from the past to be settled once and for all. I was born on the 20th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important. In a negative way. Deep down, you know you don't need to be told what needs to be done to settle this matter. So it's not as if you're in the dark, really. You just lack of clear thinking. You're not seeing things clearly or logically. Because you've been given bad advice in the past. Yeah, your path is blocked at this time. So the answer is no. If you have a yes no question, the answer is no. 26. So, whatever's being asked of you right now, you are being called to either pause or say no. Saying yes to something that isn't 100% in alignment with you will drain your energy and your time. So you have to wait till you're 100% sure. Often when we're looking for guidance to make a decision, it can be frustrating not to move into clear and considered action. However, the timing is everything, and not receiving clear guidance is actually guidance in itself. We all go through times as waiting periods. These times are crucial for your body to regenerate and the new path to formulate, and the universe to begin creating things on your behalf. If you don't need to be ploughing forward all the time to move forward. A yes when the time is right will put you ahead leaps and bounds. Don't force things now just because it seems like the only option. Take a breather and wait. The waiting is actually very productive. When the time for movement comes, you will be ready to dive right in. So use this time to regenerate and ponder what you truly want. Consider the options. If the options are not clear, don't fear, because this time is a gift. Use it to tend to your garden, take a rest, take a moment from your busy life to clear the decks and prepare for the time in the future. For come spring, so spring may be the time when you're ready to say yes, clarity will bloom and you will have the reserves and space and drive to say yes and act and move quickly. So say no now if you're not sure, postpone or wait. Cancer. You're looking for a reason. This is about your self-worth. To stay positive in your self-worth. Be successful, especially in business. Or it could be an Aries man, the divine masculine, a father figure, an important man in your life. This is those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past it, if you diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. Aries is about the head and face, image and birth. So your self-worth is being built up so you can have a new beginning. Perhaps some of you will be having a new haircut or facial, something like that. It is Aries energy. It will bring you success. Yeah, there is financial success. A generous man, Taurus, Vega, Capricorn, who is a good friend. Could wear a uniform, could be of a darker complexion. But in finance, he's secure. And then there is abundance. This is the best read we've had in a very long time. And the Emperor and the Empress are both here. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine. He is the culmination of all 4 kings. She is the culmination of all 4 queens. This is a partnership made in heaven. It's stable and generous. Those born on the 3rd or the 30th, living or past it, if you diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Abundance, happiness, social gaiety. The puffin is your animal totem. Something is going to give you a reason to live. This is an absolutely fantastic spread. It's taken me by surprise, to be honest. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine are coming together to make a very successful couple with the help of friends. Happiness and social gaiety is coming your way. Mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children may be involved somewhere. Someone is thinking, probably this chap, thinking at length about how this is going to happen. Master number 44, so we're building stability for the future, for abundance to come our way. How brilliant is that? So someone needs time to think. Yeah, because your ancestors want this to happen. Council of Light. 94. Council of Light is a team of benevolent beings who are here to assist the raising of the consciousness of the planet. They are here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. However, because we live in a world where free will reigns, they cannot help you without your permission. If you would like their assistance, it's time to ask them. They can help with all kinds of requests, and nothing is too big or too small. Think of them as your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm. They are willing and ready to step in and get to work. What would you like help with? What task would you like to delegate to them? The Council of Light is a team of ascended masters, light beings and angels, guides devoted to the rising of the earth and all humanity. If you are a light worker, it is from them that you receive your personal mission. Like Spirit World United Nations, they want to thank you so much for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet. Talk to them for clarity and guidance regarding your personal mission. Put in your request and let it get to work. Put your hand on your heart and look at this card. Council of Light, I am ready to receive your help for fulfilling my personal dharmic mission. Thank you for guiding me with clarity every step of the way and for sending me helpers and experiences that delight my mind, body and soul. Brilliant. Libra, a choice has been made. No longer keeping all your options open. You've made a choice. You're not living in a dream world anymore, but you are confused, or have been. Seven months is mentioned. You need to stand on your own 2 feet and find independence. 9 years is mentioned. This is a karmic situation. There's a Leo involved, possibly. But you lack self-expression, you may be impatient, and there is illness and bad temper. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important. In a negative way, there is the bear animal totem, but the main thing is that someone here, you or someone else, and it is a female in this deck, is able to stand alone and be financially independent. But the emotional life seems to be a bit of a confusing one at this time. You need to stand on your own 2 feet. Yeah. All you can do is clean up your side of the street. You can't do things for other people. They have to learn their own lessons. You need to decide what you're going to do. Tie up the loose ends and be independent. Don't lean on others. Clean it up. Number 21 means the cycle is ending. You're ready for a new chapter in your life. You can't do that if you don't stand on your own 2 feet. Because you're about to make heaven a place on earth. So this is going to upset other people because they're going to be confused because they don't know why you all of a sudden have become so independent. But this is your path, not theirs. 114. Lemuria or Mu is one of the Earth's lost lands, where heaven really was a place on Earth. A time before we were kicked out of the Garden of Eden. In Lemuria, life worked in harmony, and all beings were seen as equal. We were deeply reverent to Mother Earth, and we knew that mosquito was no worse than us and the sun no better. Perhaps you too believe that heaven really can be a place on earth, and perhaps you are being part of the transition team who at a soul level are devoted to creating this kind of harmony on the planet now. Thank you for wanting to do this work. It's easy to get overwhelmed by the state of affairs on the planet right now, but you are being encouraged to keep holding that clear vision of the future. It is closer than you think. You may be guided to hold the frequency of Lemuria in your own community, family, workplace, or within yourself. Know that it's possible, and while at times it may feel like you're alone, you truly are not. There are hundreds of thousands who hold the codes of the ancient lost lands and even Lemuria crystals that hold the codes of remembering that are beginning to rise all over the planet. Keep doing what you're doing, and remember, the only way to heal the world around us is to first heal ourselves. Hold a card in your heart and say, I hold the codes of Lemuria and believe that heaven really can be a place on earth. Oh, nearly put the wrong one away. And I can't remember whether it's upside down or not. So I'll give you both options and then we'll see. I believe he was positive. So we'll start with him positive. It's a positive communication the right way up. Gifts given, proposals given, messages of all kinds coming your way. Positive communications, especially to do with finances and career. It can be a young Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, child, in uniform, darker complexion. So, if it was negative, which I don't know that it was, I'd have to look back on the camera, that means stopping the video. A lot on my mind at the minute, that's why. It would be obviously the opposite, and we'll find out from the rest of the cards. Negative communications and withholding of something, withholding information, or bad news. So we'll see which way it's meant to be, shall we? But everything happens for a reason. I'm never fazed when a card gets rearranged, because Spirit usually do it for a reason. We will see. Yeah. So it depends how you look at it. That's why they've done it. Because there is no reunion, no celebration. May the 1st is mentioned. But there is unconditional love. So maybe it's bad news arriving that someone can't make it to a celebration because of obviously all the lockdown and everything. But the love is there. So it may be bad news, but it's not massively bad. They're all minor arcana, and the puffin and the kingfisher will give you an extra message. 3 women are involved somewhere, but there's some sort of celebration or reunion that can't be attended, even though the love is there. So they may send a gift or a message, but something cannot happen yet. I think it's that one. Yeah, because someone is between 2 worlds. So that's why. So the intent is there. They want to reunite. They want to be together, but it's impossible at this time. And there could be a third party because we've got 3 there and 3 there. So you're stuck in a dark place between 2 worlds. All you have to do is lift that back foot up and walk into your bright future, because there is mutual love here. So Capricorn. Between two worlds. Yeah, you are between two worlds. Look at that. You're at the gateway to your initiation. That's amazing. They've done a really good job there. Between two worlds. So, the tunnel only gets longer if you make it longer. There is light at the end of the tunnel, but you keep putting obstacles in your own way and refusing to lift that back foot up to walk into your bright new future. The initiation. Some of the most sacred initiation chambers and temples look scary from the outside, but are breathtakingly beautiful on the inside. These represent the journey that the soul pilgrim is required to take to reach somewhere sacred, but only the initiated can enter. Perhaps that's where you are right now. You are being tested to see how much you want it. Initiation because you headed somewhere sacred. Initiation requires that we cross the threshold from one state of being to the next, between two worlds. We are called to face what scares us and have to be willing to lose it all in order to gain a new way of being, of safety, of security, of depth of meaning. Initiations, like rites of passage, mark the shift from one age to the next and can take place because of emotional turmoil, great loss, grief or devastation. But it is through the seeming hardship that our hearts crack open and our spirit is invested to step forward. We take that sacred voyage into more of who we are and who we came here to be. It will be painful and scary, but once we begin that journey, we can be more ourselves than ever before. If you're in the middle of initiation right now, you will get through this, and one day soon, you will bless the thing that broke you down and cracked you open, because the world needs you open. You are going somewhere sacred. It will be worth it, and you're closer than you think. This is your rite of passage. It's time to cross that threshold.